John Wick? Get out of here. Mad Max? Pff, a movie for children? Triple R? Finally, a movie for all Sigma males out there. I'm telling you, there's a 99% chance that if you watch this movie that your pee-pee will get bigger, your testosterone will boost, you'll attract all of the girls out there, you'll develop a bromance of your life. This movie has always something going on to keep you glued to the screen. I'm telling you, I haven't blinked in 3 hours, I haven't gone to take a piss, I haven't gone to take a doo-doo to pipi unkaki.
Im Pipi Kakaland.
I don't know how to describe this movie better than a roller coaster ride. It's always thrilling and interesting, and at the end, you'll be asking for more. Hell, it's the most fun I've... It's insane. It's insane how fun it is.
It doesn't give a shit what your rules are for storytelling. It's like, no. We're going to follow this story wherever it goes, and you're going to have a blast doing it. It's crazy. And one last thing I have to say. The actor who plays... is it Raju?
Rod.
Might be the most handsome person on the planet.
Oh, he's so good looking. When he has his shirt off,
Oh
you're
my
just like,
god! Like it is perfectly groomed little mustache.
The mustache
It's like,
is-
what the fuck is going
The
on?
mustache is a thing of
Look at that dude.
beauty.
That is a work of art.
Yes.
That is a handsome man.
I'm sure it's real.
Both actors in this movie are like ridiculously shredded
Yeah.
in such good shape.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And I have a feeling, and listen, man, this is my ignorance of this genre of Indian movie making.
Yeah.
I feel like both these guys are like really famous.
They're probably super famous.
They're probably like,
Brad Pitt
and
fucking
Robert Downey Jr.
yeah.
I have no idea if that's true.
Probably.
I have no idea. But I have a feeling that's what it is. But yeah, the mustache was just completely epic.
And sometimes he has like a full beard, but with a mustache.
With the mustache and the full beard, I can't look away.
Extremely handsome.
I wish I looked like him.
This was pretty exceptional.
This is SS Rajamouli has created his own genre. I don't know how to explain it, but I haven't even seen Bahubali, but now I need to watch Bahubali.
Is that one of his too?
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know where to start either. This movie was so crazy and intense and wonderful and fantastic and phenomenal, and like I've lost my voice.
I love how from across the bridge he was just like,
That kind of...
get the motorcycle, come up here, grab this rope, I'm gonna grab a horse. Me and you're gonna both run at each other and jump sideways, opposite directions. Don't tell me which one. I'm gonna go right, you go right, and it should play out.
I would say out of all the stunts we've seen, out of every single thing in this movie, the bridge scene is the most believable to me.
It was well done enough.
But like even him coming out of the fire and everything, like I couldn't even tell that was CG or anything. It was
Bro,
Homie looked really cool. In
There
there
the
was
prom outfit.
so much fight choreography in this movie.
It's
I'm
hard to
gonna tell
convince
people to
people.
watch it.
It was
for sure. This is
several
like-
climaxes.
I can finally watch all the reviews of like my favorite YouTubers who have been watching this slowly. I'm curious to see what they say because I just see their faces in the thumbnail and they're just like.
Gone from the theaters, so I didn't really think about watching this movie all that much until my film history class professor decided to screen this movie on a big screen in my college campus auditorium. Wow. So yeah, I got the full RRR experience. I watched it on a big screen in one sitting, no interruptions, no intermission, no bathroom breaks, 3-hour non-stop. But then once in a while I watch an epic blockbuster like this and I am just absolutely freaking floored. I have no words. This has got to be one of the best cinematic experiences I've had in a long, long time. Like, I watched this movie on a big screen, and there are so many moments I laughed. There are so many scenes where I almost cried. There's particularly one flashback scene in the second half of the movie that's so powerful and emotional that I actually got teary-eyed. And it's amazing. I'm just in for the ride the whole time. It's just amazing. I feel like if Hollywood tries to do something like this, it would just end up feeling really cheesy and tacky and cliche, but when India tries this, it's a lot better. I don't know if it's because Americans have tried it too much, so we need to watch someone else do it in order to make it feel refreshing, or I think the truth is that they're just doing it better. They're just pushing the envelope.
I watched it first. I watched it for the first 30 minutes with a watch party on the Salty Nerd Discord. And I had to go away because I had to go back to work. And the whole day I was just thinking, like, I need to go back and watch this movie. Or I told my wife, hey, we need to watch this. We need to watch this, tonight. Just watch it for 30 minutes. If you watch it for 30 minutes, then you won't walk away. And sure enough, that's what happened. This movie, we could not look away. We were kind of frustrated if we had to like pause it, but we could not put it down. I guess you could say.
Yeah, no,
for you?
I mean, you know, it was kind of like the other thing too. When you told me, I was like, all right, this weekend I'm gonna watch it. It's 3 hours long, and I kind of popped it on, and I even told the wife, I'm like, if you don't have interest in it, like, don't feel obligated. But I told her, I was like, well, you know, JT's wife though, like, was hooked, and yeah, we were like 5 minutes in, she was like, she was already invested. It was pretty good.
But man, what a fun movie! Like,
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
you mentioned Jurassic World Dominion being 2.5 hours. Just being 2.5 hours. This is over 3 hours.
3 hours.
Oh man, and it feels like it in the best way. Like there are like 5 different movies here, and they jam them all in, and it works. It doesn't feel overstuffed. It feels like you're getting a full plate, and you are being fed just gourmet food after gourmet. It's great. Every sequence is just one-upping the last, and there's not a lot of downtime. It's paced well, but not like breathlessly. There's enough beats where we kind of slow down, and then we pick up. We do another big 20-minute sequence.
Yeah,
and I just had so much fun. This is just over the top in the best way.
So, like, it is literally a movie as a cold open. Like it is well, 3 movies.
That could have been a movie. That first 45 minutes.
Yes, like something along the lines of, it's the kind of movie that you can't really spoil, because even if you say what's happening, watching it is still amazing. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. So we're kind of taking that.
Like I could say,
mindset.
I could use the phrase "weaponized tiger," and that would be a spoiler. But also, it's like, that sounds super cool. I need to watch this movie.
Exactly right.
Weaponized tiger. Just wild.
That I really loved about this movie is, so like the whole movie is kind of this big juxtaposition with fire and water. Like the British people, they're fighting together with the British people.
Yeah.
You see Raju using fire to like, you know, fight these people, and you see Bean using water to like fight the people, and you see the combination of the two and how it works. And I thought that was really cool. I thought, especially like to have that visual is really nice.
Yeah, I think that final battle scene is so dope.
It's pretty cool.
Like, it's not just that it's like, oh, big action, fire, water, like thematic elements and whatnot. It's like, it's the fact that they really just like play it up. Like they really make it like cheesy, like satisfyingly cheesy action, like over the top, like totally impossible, like full escapism. You
They're,
are
like, throwing
watching
motorcycles.
a movie. Yeah, throwing motorcycles.
You're like, huh?
Like, I think like Beam like hits this like tree branch that's on fire, and it goes spinning, and then like Rama just catches it and then just like whacks a dude with it, and then like jumps off of a tree and like shoots a dude with a bow and arrow. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's very fun to watch. Super fun. You're just like, whoa, what a spectacle.
It's very macho.
Definitely.